had a woman at the altar last night that was in a wheelchair, and she came up to me and we started praying, and she said, I just came out of a coma yesterday. It was a diabetic coma, and she even showed me her feeding tube. And her son had saw the advertisement for our play online, and they hijacked her. They unplugged her feeding tube and brought her over to the play, and she accepted Christ last night, as did her son, and her grandson was already saved. And then they were taking her right back to the hospital, put her back on her feeding tube. But she was just weeping in joy that she knew that her life was being preserved for a reason, and it was to be part of Jesus Christ. And it was precious, absolutely precious. So that's all I got, man.
Did you want to share about your Catholic friends?
When Pastor asked to raise your hand if you wanted to rededicate your life or if you were backslidden, they raised their hands, and I was a little surprised. And the old guy said, you know what, I always believed in Jesus Christ, and I knew he was my Savior, but it was a sovereignty. He's a holy God relationship. It wasn't that he was my friend. And he said, after today, I realize he's my friend. And they're in their 70s. They're in their late 70s, Tom and Jean. So that was exciting. And they had never seen anything like that. I invited them to see my son, and they said, is it a passion play? I went, yeah, it's passionate. So I think they were expecting a big, Catholic thing, that they were pleasantly surprised. It was precious. It was very sweet.